Righto, Talio there, champs, and I have been waiting to get the Legion in, and finally it's here. And let me tell you now, I'm gonna unbox it. The rule is, if they send me a brand new product, I unbox it. But from what I've seen already, this is amazing. Make sure you stay to the end to see the telemetry at the end. I think you're going to be very impressed with the performance of this thing, like woof. So anyway, let's unbox it, and we'll first take out the power pack there. Neatly packaged in this black box, open her up, and yes, indeed a 230 watt package there. It does have that unique Lenovo sort of plug on it, so yeah. So we'll put that aside, and now we get the thing, the main show. The Lenovo Legion 7, actually 7i, because there is a 7 which is the AMD version. This is the Intel version. Now, which one should you get? If you're gaming, this is a gaming laptop. Intel is still the fastest for gaming at 1080p. That's just how it is. You want the fastest, you want the better graphics option, you have to go the Intel version. And you'll see later that this thing, it goes hard. It's hammer time. Now this particular model here has an 8-core Intel 10875H processor, 45 watts, and yeah, this thing can go 16 gigabytes of dual channel DDR4 3200 and an RTX 2070 Max Q. You can get a 2060, 2070 or 2070 Super Max Q and a 2080 Super Max Q. Now it has up to 2 M.2 drives in there, 20 millimeters thick, 80 watt hour battery, 230 watt package as I said, Wi-Fi 6 of course. You got Thunderbolt, USB Type-C, USB Type-A, everything you want. You even have HDMI out, 2.0, Ethernet, combination audio jack, and I do like that, a lot of the I/O is at the back, so you can tuck it away neatly. Now, the first thing I'm impressed with here is it's not gamery. All right, you got the RGB, and it's cool RGB. It's like really nice, the RGB on this. It's even got underglow and everything like that, but you can turn it off, and you wouldn't even know it's a gaming laptop. Yeah, seriously, I love its design. It's just understated if you have the RGB off, of course, but you could game on this and then take it to work and no one would even know it's a gaming laptop. Nice finish on it. It looks very understated, very elegant for a gaming laptop. It doesn't look like a spaceship or some science fiction thing, which, Alienware do well, but some other manufacturers, they try and copy it. It just doesn't work, right? And this thing here, this is right up my alley, this style, because I don't want no thing that looks like a spaceship. But I mean, if you like that spaceship stuff, that's up to you. And another very impressive thing about this is that display. As soon as I saw that display, it was just woof. Like seriously. Full HD, 144 Hz, 3 millisecond response, 500 nits, HDR 400, Dolby Vision, G-Sync enabled, woof, woof, woof. It is amazing. You can see it. How bright it is straight away. I love it. So you're going to stay tuned for my full review on this, but let's slam it, all right? And as you can see here, I'm going to slam it. One thing I do like is you can push the display all the way back, which a lot of laptops can't do. And yeah, 4000 Cinebench score. That's really good. Straight off the bat, it's doing like 90 watts pretty much the whole run. So that is amazing. And this puts it right up in the top bracket there. Let's hit the GPU. As you'll see here, you can watch it all. I'm just going to explain to you what happens. Please watch it because you'll get to see all the intricacies of this laptop. When you hit the GPU, it's going to do over 100 watts, okay? So that's quite good because usually it should be using about 90 watts, but if you just hit that GPU by itself, it's doing over 100 watts. As you'll see here, you can see the temperature's up there too. Of course, the temperatures are going to get high when you're pushing, 90 watts CPU and you're pushing like 100 watts GPU. That's going to happen. Now, the critical test, when you slam both together, 100% CPU, 100% GPU, what happens? Well, it still goes hard, right? That GPU is doing 90 watts pretty much the whole run, no problems whatsoever, which is what you want in a gaming laptop. That's maximum performance. The CPU, while the GPU's been hit, remember, it boosts up to 90, but then it's doing like 70 watts most of the Cinebench run. So remember, it's a 4000 score in Cinebench. That's stock, just CPU only. But while you're hitting the GPU, you're still getting, 70 watts most of the run. And then it will go down to 54 watts, 55 watts, which is the power limit one there. So that's really good. 90 watts GPU, 55 watts CPU, sustained. Excellent. That is what you want in a gaming laptop. I had the Razer in, that Razer was only 35 watts CPU. This is an extra like 20 watts over that Razer. So you can see the performance you're getting in this thing, and it's thin and light, looks good. It's yeah, I like this thing. And there you can see the Cinebench, yeah, it's doing what, 3, 4, 3, 5, whatever. That's basically what an average 8 core will do. And this is doing it while the GPU's being lit up. So for example, my MacBook Pro, which, yeah, goes all right, or even the XPS 8 cores, they'll only do like 3.5, 3.6, whatever. That's with no GPU being lit up, and that's with 8 cores, right? This thing's doing basically that with the GPU lit up 100%. So very good performance. Watch the run. Can't wait to get stuck into this. I don't even have to do the benchmarks. I already know it's awesome. The display's awesome. The thermals are right. The power it can, sustain is excellent. So we know what it's going to perform like already. It's going to be a beast. So anyway, stay tuned. Catch you in the next one. Tally ho.